when I was stuck around that 10 grand a month mark, and I was trying to make more than 10 grand a month as an income. And by that time, I was like, some people out there go out there, they start dating when they're broke or they don't have money or they're starting to do this kind of whatever they want to do. I was kind of methodical in life. We had a pretty fun college life, so we've kind of lived it, done it all, had a lot of fun. And I was like thinking in my head, hey, I'm starting to make decent money, right? And I want to find a future partner. I want to find a wife, and I want to be able to afford a house or want to be able to afford an apartment and all that. And we had to move out of that 1-bedroom apartment. So I was like, I need to make more money. And I was praying. I prayed at that time. I prayed to God. Mm-hmm. You know the story because I've told you a couple times, but we want to kick the podcast off and let people know about us. But I prayed, and I said, God, I want to make more than 10 grand a month. I want to exceed this amount of money. How do I do that? And the message I received at that time was, hey, have I taken care of you? Have you always had a roof over your head? And the answer came, yeah, I'm healthy. I've always had a roof over my head. Have you always had food, in your mouth? Did you ever go hungry? No, I never went hungry. Fortunately, I, always had food, shelter. Are you healthy? Is your body healthy? I was in great shape. I could play sports. I'm healthy. I played basketball. So I was like, everything is, all the marks are checked off. And I was thinking in my head, the message that I received at that time was this: take care of my people and I'll take care of you. And it was pretty moving for me because ever since then, before that, it was always me. It was always my money, my paycheck. I'm fighting for myself or my family or something. It's always about me. Mm-hmm. And I, even a lot of the people that I was around at that time in entrepreneurship, I had some good mentors, by the grace of God, but the messages I was getting was, the helping other people. So take care of my people and I'll take care of you. So the biggest thing I could really think of at that time was 100 million people. And that's when we really launched. And that's when I really launched, an idea, which was called the 100 Mil Family, or the 100 Mil, brand was launched then. And I wrote this in my iPhone notes. So after reading The Compound Effect, a book by Darren Hardy, I wrote down goals that I wanted in my life, and I read them every single day before I got up out of bed. And at the top, you have like a big goal that I learned, or direction that you're trying to go in your life. And that big goal was, I will help over 100 million, or I help over 100 million people live a better life. That was written at the top, and that was where everything sort of kicked off from that moment. And breaking 6 figures, breaking that 10 grand a month income was a snap of a finger. I didn't really have to worry about it because I stopped worrying about my paycheck, my money, my this, my that after that moment. After that moment, I was thinking, hey, I met this guy in sales. How do I help him live a better life? Hey, I met this lady at church. Okay, she's asking me, do you have job opportunities? Yeah, we have openings in insurance. How can I help her live a better life? And by helping other people, my income started to grow because it wasn't just about me.